So check it out. As a grappler, this is the only thing I use a basketball for. Never been good at basketball anyway, but I picked this up from my old striking coach, Jim Dolmage, who was a really great unorthodox martial artist. And anyway, I kept this, and I've used this for years and years and years. What this does is it's a body hardening drill, okay? And it gives you the ability to crush people and not get crushed. It teaches you how to breathe while under pressure, okay? So it starts kind of by, if you were to get punched in the stomach, you kind of flex and exhale, right? So when I'm on the soft part of my body, on my guts, right, I'm kind of exhaling as if I was getting punched in the stomach. Then when I get in my rib cage, I'll kind of like relax and breathe in a little bit, okay? So the first time I ever did this, I could barely do it for 30 seconds, right? It might make you feel like you want to throw up a little bit, but over time, it just makes you tough, okay? So again, I gotta have a wide base with my feet so that I'm not falling off the ball. Like I see a lot of beginners, they struggle to keep their balance here. I like to put my hands behind my back. And again, I can kind of cheat because I've done this for so many years that I don't even necessarily have to breathe perfectly, right? But to build up, right, I'm on my rib cage, so I'm gonna exhale as I go across my stomach. Now I can kind of catch my breath and go back the other direction. Right? And then I'll start to kind of work up and down and back and forth a little bit. Kind of mix it up as much as I can. Go a little higher up on my chest or a little lower on my hips. Eventually, I want to start to pike it, right? And just be able to drive back through with my hips, back and forward. This is not easy, okay? The basketball is trying to crush you, right? But you can start. You don't have to have it fully inflated. You can have it a little softer. Maybe you can use your hands at the beginning. But over time, again, like I have been able to create enough pressure to tap people out because of this basketball, plain and simple. And with summertime ahead, right? It's always helpful to get the summer bod kind of going a little bit, right? But just being able to the goal would be to build up to 1 minute, just be able to do 3-minute rounds. And do that every day, right? This has really helped my lower back. It engages my core. In jiu-jitsu, we're so used to kind of making this shape that when we drive our hips forward, now I'm opening up, kind of doing that opposite shape that we make so often in jiu-jitsu, right? Super important that anytime you do one motion too much, you need to do the opposite motion, right? Just to even it out. Yeah, so this is something that it has many, many benefits. Let me know if you can get up to 1 minute.